After being in university and college for a very long time, I have finally graduated. And for those of you who might be in university or college, you might be wondering, what is it like to graduate and what do you do afterwards? So today I'm going to talk about what I did in the first week after graduating, and at the end of this video I'm going to share some exciting news for you, so stick around until the end. So the first thing that I did, obviously, was celebrate. So my wife and I, we went out to dinner, we hung out, we had a nice, relaxing weekend. Sort of. Because even though I was done my program, there was one last thing I needed to do, and that was to provide all my required documentation so that I could graduate. I had this mad dash on Sunday of just completing all these documents, signing them, saying, okay, I've done this, I've done that, I've met these requirements, I've met those requirements, I've taken all of these courses, I've taken all of those courses. And then on Monday, it was done. And I kicked back and relaxed for a couple days, but there was sort of this weird, almost dysphoria that was setting in. After being a student for so long, I didn't quite know what to do with myself. Also, being a student was such a big part of my identity that once I lost that, it was sort of like, oh, what am I now? Am I just waiting to find a job? Or am I still a student teacher in my case? Like, what is it? So I spent a couple days sort of figuring that out, thinking about what I want. And during this time, I was also perusing some job applications. So I ended up applying to a couple jobs, seeing how that would work out. I had previously worked at one of the schools, and a couple of the other ones, they were things that I were interested in, and I'd love to teach. So I thought, hey, why not? Throw my name in the hat and see what happens. And then basically what happened is I didn't hear anything back for a couple days. It was actually really nice because my friends and I, we booked a cottage trip for some of the teachers. Some of you saw the short that I posted last week. However, I'm going to be posting another one coming out soon, just with some more fun pics and some fun videos and stuff from that weekend. So, went on this cottage trip. It was absolutely amazing. Great time to relax. However, while I was at the cottage, I got this interesting email that said, hey, I want you to come and interview for this job posting on the morning after I get back from the cottage. So I was like, oh, okay, sweet. I'm really, really excited for this. However, I was at the cottage. I couldn't really prep for it too much, and it was sort of in the back of my head. But I thought, you know what? This is a great opportunity. This is a great school, a great position. So I was like really looking forward to it. So when I got back, basically, I just interview prepped for an entire night. I was just interview prepping and interview prepping and interview prepping. I had trouble sleeping. I woke up early and I did more interview prep. And then I had the interview. And I think it went pretty well. Yeah, like obviously there are things that you can always improve about yourself. I think you're always your own worst critic. But it was really nice and it was almost validating to have an interview within a week of graduating. So again, I was super excited for that. I'm super thankful for the principal for giving me that interview. And funnily enough, here's the good news. I got the job. I found out yesterday that they are looking forward to hiring me, which was just sent me over the moon. It is such an amazing experience to know, like, hey, someone wants to hire me. Someone thinks that I have enough educational experience and enough experience at this school and with these students that I can come back and teach this position. So I'm super, super pumped for it. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, I start that in a week today, actually. It's just some great news I want to share with you all. My whole Teachers College program in my university, 9 years, has sort of been leading up to this. So I'm just really excited to share that, and I really hope that you all enjoy that. So yeah, look forward to some videos coming out about my transition into teaching and what being an LTO is like, right? Because this is just an amazing experience and I'm so thankful to have it. But as always, stay tuned for my upcoming videos. They're going to be super exciting and super informative if you want to get into the world of graduating, interview prep, and teaching, and starting to teach. I think we're going to have a ton of fun on the channel, so as always, if you liked this content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and welcome all you new community members, and welcome to everyone who joined in the past couple weeks. It's amazing to have you along for the ride. As always, stay happy, safe, and healthy, and I'll see you all around. Bye, everyone.